What's gone wrong is, you know what, we didn't redefine a high street fit for 21st century. We just didn't do it. The consumer moved elsewhere, business moved elsewhere. We had out-of-town planning, we created hypermarkets, we created shopping malls, and then online came along. And all of them very sophisticated, actually, in understanding what consumers needed. And the poor old high street kind of struggled to keep up. Didn't have a vision and didn't adapt. Now it needs to adapt. Or honestly, I don't think we will have high streets of the future. It's not about going head to head with the other types of retailing and consumer models like the internet or out of town. It's about looking at the high street and thinking what's important to people and putting people first. If we look on our high street and say that we know that shopping's moved away a lot, what needs-based activity can we put onto the high street? That could be a doctor's surgery. Okay, you look at a doctor's surgery, most doctor's surgeries, what do they have next to it? A chemist. Someone said to me the other day, look at hospitals, what do they have across the road from it? Sorry, but they have flowers and funeral parlours, right? Where you put a new destination, what happens is often retail businesses will come around it, and we need to create new magnets on our high street that aren't just based on shopping. We need to free up the towns to enable it. First of all, we need to get parking sorted. It's ridiculous. I mean, and they're even looking at it here in Westminster. Let's stop you parking. No, we need to free that up. Then we need to look at the usage and how shops can change usage to adapt to how people want to live their lives today. That red tape is so outdated, so that's what I've tried to look at. Some of it might end up being 50% shops, 60% shops, but we can't wait for that to happen. We have to instill a business model that creates a footfall. So if on a Sunday morning I go off to the gym and I'm going off to some sort of dodgy old retail estate, which is quite frankly depressing, and I come out of that gym and I think I want to eat, there's nothing around. Why don't we put the gym on the high street? Currently we can't put the gym on the high street because of the usage categories. So I'm asking to free those up, create places where people can meet, socialise, and then maybe lots of shops will follow. We need some optimism in this country, for goodness sake. I don't ever take no. So let's just go and find this. Actually, you know why I'm optimistic? Because at the heart of it, when David Cameron talks about localism, this is real localism. This is putting back something that really puts people at the heart of it. So that's got to be a tick of all boxes, don't you think?